Hi there. Okay. Oh yeah, we left this mission for the next one. It's good. Good stream. I'll let people filter in a little bit because we're going right into a... Oh, I don't remember this mission.
Huh? Where am I? I was just about to have a delicious drink, but... Wait. No, that can't be. If only there was a delicious zero sugar, zero calorie beverage made especially for gamers. Oh wait, there is. It's GamerSubs. You can use my code below to get 10% off your order. I'm sponsored by GamerSubs. Now use it.
There's a reason. Okay, now it should sound way better. Now it should sound way better. Is that better? Because, yeah. It swapped the default to my webcam microphone. Cool. Without asking, it just swapped the default to my webcam microphone. Nice. Thanks. Cool. Great. Fantastic. Yeah. I don't translate any of those callouts. I don't get it. Like, he just says thanks, but you'd think they would translate them. At least give you a little subtitle for it. Something. Oh, what are the big comic book style sound effects in English? I'm gonna be real, I didn't even notice. They're probably just Japanese onomatopoeia. Like, that's typically how it goes. They're probably like bakun, stuff like that. So many dudes over there. Oh, when he says "ii ne daipinchi tte yatsu da," he's like, this is the shit I love. Like, we're in trouble now, kind of thing. I'm gonna throw a grenade on them from on top of this tower. Because I hate these guys so much. Medic is what she calls. I don't know why they don't provide subtitles for that either. She says medic, and then the medic says, just hang in there, I'm coming. And then Aika says, over here. It's kind of weird that they don't provide... Yeah, it's weird that it's like they don't... It's like they assume that you would never actually play in Japanese. And they just include... wait, I think she might get hit by that. Uh-oh. I thought I was outside the edge. The map was, maybe a little misleading there. Sorry, Aika. R.I.P. Yep. Wait, she lived! That didn't kill her? She just tanked an artillery shell. Is there... I don't know if Aika can make that. Wait, why? How is she at full health? She just tanked an artillery shell. She literally tanked an artillery shell and she's at full health. How? Okay. I think she can make it. I think she can make it. Oh, she's gonna make it. Nice. Occupado. Scouts are so busted. How... I have a 750 millisecond delay on the audio. How bad is the desync? Did it change? Like, when I do that... How bad is it? Half a second or something? I can't do any more desync. I don't know what the issue is. Half a second delay. I don't... But my microphone isn't delayed from when I'm talking, like, my face, right? Like, my lips moving is not delayed from my mic anymore, hopefully. It's both? I did like 17 different test recordings. I don't know what if it's YouTube or something. I don't know. Because there's a 750 millisecond delay set in now. I did test recordings for it. Did that change anything? Because I just upped it more. Shows up off lip sync. That's so weird. I don't know what the issue is. It's better for the mic at least, but for the desktop audio, it's probably still desynced. Is that better? It's like I seriously spent an hour yesterday trying to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't change any settings. Seems a bit better. I think that's the best I can get it for now. It just does my test, but still a bit delayed. My tests just don't. My test recordings just don't seem to have anything to do with what actually happens when I'm streaming. So it is better than before. Okay. I think that's as good as it's gonna get for now until I have some idea how to fix it further. Point my webcam at the monitor. Yeah. Okay, now let's actually get into some fixing the translation. Okay. Let's get into it. Returning for duty. No, it's not. See, he's giving over command. He said. He was. That's fine. Yeah, but he was giving over command. It was more formal. She just said welcome back. Good to be back. Thank you for helping. And it's not well, it's weird. It's I don't need to hear that from you. No, not pretty scary. It's there a lot happened, but I'm happy to get to know you better. Not like your second family, our second family. Or our family. Was like a family. She doesn't say second family. It's very odd that they did that choice there because she says when you said the Platoon 7 was our family, that made me really happy. Not like your second family. It's weird because there's it's just punching up the dialogue again. It's very odd. Oh, a new skirmish. Love of God. Is this the rush? Yeah, you can rush this insanely fast. This is the one that if you want to, like, cheese, you can just grind this skirmish and finish and level up, like, 7 times very easily. But we won't do that right now. Because there's, like, a bunch of... yeah, we'll go through all of this and then run the skirmish once. Because there's a bunch of dialogue here. Shishigatsu?
Yo, Welkin.
Yeah, Shichigatsu. Shichigatsu is like January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, so that's midsummer. I mean, that's fine. Months in Japanese are so much easier. You just say the number. It's like Gogatsu, 5th month. I don't need to remember the names. I can't. I have to list them out, otherwise I'll get them wrong. I can't just remember 7th month is July. It doesn't work like that for me. That's fine. Katakurushi, yeah, I'm not so good at formal events. I wouldn't do stuff, but events. I would actually go with it's not every day you get to meet the princess. It's a big honor.
ガリア公ランドグリーズ家の一族には古のバルキュリア人の血が流れているという。
Shiake. Not descended, but related. It should be related. Yeah, they are changing the standard
コーデリア
stuff.
姫もバルキュリア人かもしれないんだ。その姫に直接会えるんだぜ。
No, see, they're burying the lead here because it's not if that's true. It's she could be. Princess Cordelia could be related to or could be a Valkyria.
あら、ウェルキン、見違えたわね。
違えたわね。Yeah, that's fine.
はい。
Fine.
アリシアに着るのを手伝ってもらいました。
Doesn't say this evening. It's just she helped me get dressed.
アリシアに私も連れてってとブーブー言われて大変でしたよ。
No. Yeah, no, not at all. Didn't happen. Just they just made this up completely. She was just pouting when she kept saying, "I want to come too," and she was pouting. Nothing about getting punched. Like, well, I don't understand. Like, that's not even in Alicia's character at all. She doesn't, like, hit people. That's never implied. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore. When really it was, she was really so upset when I said she couldn't come with me. Yeah, like, oh, I'm sorry, pouting is too girly or something.
それは大変だったわね。
Oh, look. Oh, look. Consider it combat experience. No. Sounds like you had a rough go of it, or sounds like you had a tough time. Ha ha ha.
ようウェルキン、今日はバッチリ決まってるな。
I don't know why they keep doing this. There's no dialogue here. He just said, "Hey, Welkin, you're looking good." He's just being a friend. Why do you like? He's not insulting him. He's not saying, "Oh, grass stains" or anything. He's saying, "Oh, you're looking good today, Welkin." You couldn't leave it at that. You couldn't just say, "Good, looking good."
珍しく帽子をかぶってるじゃないか。
I don't know why they feel the need to change this. Like, very funny, Faldio. They're just being friendly. There's none of this quipping. They're not quipping. It's not a Marvel film. This came out before Marvel. You don't need this.
どうやらその裏にはガリアと連邦が同盟を締結しようという動きがあるのよ。
This is a little. It's not. I smell a plan, but there's been rumors that the Federation are planning to forge an alliance with Gallia.
ガリアはどの国とも同盟を結ばない中立主義を国是としているはずだが。
They're missing another bit of nuance here, which is that it's been Gallia's official policy to not engage in any alliances and remain as a neutral country, or like not engage in alliances with any country.
コーデリア姫の摂政である最小ボルグの意向が大きく影響しているのは間違いないわね。
It's not mostly the idea. It's the Prime Minister Borg has had a large influence on it.
姫が若年なのをいいことに、今この国の政治はボルグをはじめとする貴族たちが牛耳ってるの。
It's not do whatever he wants. It's taking advantage of her being inexperienced to push. They're making this too black and white. It's not just carte blanche. It's more like they're using her inexperience as cover to influence events
今の
or
コーデ
influence
リア姫は
policy.
はっきり言ってボルグの操り人形みたいなものよ。
It's weird because they had a perfect metaphor in Japanese here that they just ignored. And it's not with all due respect. It's if I'm being honest, the princess isn't much more than a puppet. Like she explicitly calls him a puppet. It's not a mouthpiece. It should be puppet. Now we get a bunch of formal talk. Also, hello everybody who's filtering in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do it, do it, do it.
この上ない喜びを感じています。
Peak of joy is a very weird turn of phrase. You don't need to say peak of joy because I don't think anybody really talks like that. It's more like I could not be more pleased than I am today kind of thing. Peak of Joy is just a weird turn of phrase.
神聖なるガリアの自由と誇りが帝国の手によって蹂躙されようとしている。
蹂躙される。It's not hangs by the thinnest of threads. That's certainly not it. Yeah, it's Jurin is like to be overthrown or like trampled. So it's the Gallia's independence and freedom, which we hold dear, is currently under attack. Can I extract the cutscenes from the video? No, not on the fly. Or from the game? No.
だが、バルキリアの加護が永遠に約束されたコーデリア姫がいる限り、我が公国
The scion is wrong. It's not scion. But while the heir of the Valkyria, eternal Valkyrian bloodline sits on the throne,
は敗北することはない。
Gallia will never be destroyed.
姫。
はい。私はバルキュリアの血を引く者。
This line here bothers me a lot because this is just a mistake. It's not I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline. Chi o hikumono is not to draw, because hiku does mean draw, but chi o hiku means to have like blood flowing in your veins or like be related to by blood. So she's saying as a descendant of the Valkyria.
義はこの身と共にあります。
I don't think repository of justice is right either.
連邦の大使としてガリア公国を訪問できたことは私の
It's this. Who says I'm nearly at a loss for words at a speech like this? He's saying as an ambassador of the Federation. That's all he said here. Like, there's no nearly at a loss for words. It's just silly. I could not be happier with this arrangement or with this peace deal. Yeah. 帰国と手を取り合い。帰国。It's not in this time of peril either. Hold on. I have to double check because they're using... Yeah, it's a coalition. 帰国と手. Yeah, it's 帰国 is... Oh man, to explain this is there's a whole bunch of like words that refer to like you and your, so it's by joining our country's hands together. And he uses his hands like as part of it. It's
帝国を打倒し、このヨーロッパ全土を我がガリアと連邦のものとしようではないか。
He doesn't say the whole world. They just say all of Europa. And he doesn't say govern. He says that will unify and bring peace. It's not so... Like, you couldn't say that at one of these events, like that you would govern all of... Like, at an event like this, you would not make an announcement like that. Yeah, no. He's saying we're not fighting for such an alliance.
ここまでにして祝杯をあげようではないか。
両国の輝かしい未来に乾杯。
乾杯。
Like this whole scene is just too blunt, is the issue. Like Faldio doesn't say this is stupid. That's the issue.
私の出番ね。発見したよ。発見したよ。発見したよ。
Oh, and when she says Hakkin Sayo, it's just enemy spotted. Watch this.
行動開始します。
You can legit just blast this guy out of the zone. So see, now he's outside. And I don't even have to kill him. Because he's outside of the base area. So the meme with this one is you just run it a bunch of times, getting A ranks every time, and you can get 26k XP. Yeah, just full on ring out him. And that lets you level up early, which I think, what do you guys think? Should we do that just so that we can breeze through the missions and get to like the translation stuff faster? So this gets us elite shock troopers, actually. Yeah? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do that then. We'll run it like 2 more times. If we can get everybody to, I think level 10 gets you elites. And having elites is a huge bonus. But that would be a massive video essay. Yeah, I mean, if I ever get the chance to get the actual script, that would be an interesting video essay to do, but it would be like a lot of work. I think it's more fun to just live stream it and kind of go through the issues rather than like hyper focus on like every single line, even though you definitely could, right? I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but it's just like in the interest of time, I feel like it's more fun to sit here and talk to you guys about it rather than you know, try to go through everything and then release it like 6 months from now. Well, I mean, I would do it, like, for sure, but I'm just saying it would be a lot of delay for when it comes out, rather than this where we can just do it real time. We also need to do other games too. Can I run straight past these guys? I feel like I might be able to just straight up run past these guys. Let's just try it. Like, fuck it. What are they gonna do? Like, what? Realistically, what are they gonna do? We ran past everybody. I've got defense up. Yeah, it would be cool if you could, like, patch it in. I would definitely be, I wouldn't be opposed to, like, creating retranslations. It's a lot of work, but it's definitely doable. Wow, this is just barely enough. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, can we get close enough? Last one. Can we get close? No. Not close. Look, she's right there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Just barely not enough. Dude, you shot a wall. She's right there. We were right there, man. Oh, the Phoenix Wright games are a whole different meme. Also, please do hit like on the video. It actually does help people find it through, God damn it. That's why you kill the snipers. Okay, let's see if we can just run her the same way. I know Alicia has more health though. But Aika can get runner's high, which theoretically could get her there. Theoretically. And these guys are pointing the wrong way. So if she gets runner's high, we should be okay. We should be okay. We should be okay. We should be okay. Please get runner's high. Please get runner's high. Please get runner's high. Please get runner's high. Okay, no, we got plenty. We got plenty. We got plenty. We're okay. We're okay. It's okay. We can still make it. We're okay. We can still make it. We can still make it. It's okay. We can still make it. It's okay. It's still good. It's still good. It's still good. It's still good. Please, I am begging you. Okay, thank you. Wait, that didn't help at all. Okay, we got it. Jeez. Alright, we'll do one more. And this time we'll just do defend on Alicia. And I think...
では作戦内容
Actually, if we're just running straight, I think if I don't actually have to spend the points on... yeah, I don't think I have to spend the points on Maria. If I position Alicia here... Rosie... We should be able to do it in one go.
A few minutes later.
The cutoff there was pretty good. Class up. Okay, now back to the game. So now they get flamethrowers. And we love flamethrowers. We love war crimes here.
War crimes, war crimes, war
So
crimes,
much money.
war crimes.
This is a Flamenwaffen. It waffens Flamen. Yeah. Yeah. Let's save, and now let's just kill them all. Yeah, we're the good guys. We use flamethrowers in trench warfare. You got a problem with that? Sounds like not my
緊急
problem.
事態が発生した。コーデリア姫が連邦の手の者に誘拐されてしまった。
Tenomono. Yeah, that's fine. Armored vehicle. Oh, this fucking mission. For this mission.
装甲車を止めるぞ。第7小隊出撃する。
Well, yeah, we stopped them here. No, he said we have to stop that transport vehicle. They actually give you bad information. I think there's an order I can use here to give Vise like a shit ton of stopping power and just take it out in one turn. That's it.
いいね。大ピンチってやつだ。
That's it.
俺に全部任せな。いいね。大ピンチってやつだ。
God, Vise is so based.
いけ。
GG, I win. See you, nerds. Oh, you thought you were gonna do a mission? Nah, we're not doing that. Game
作
over.
戦終了。早くコーデリア姫をお救いするんだ。
Ah, beautiful. Easy clap. We don't play these missions, boys.
コーデリア姫、お怪我はありませんか？
Are you unharmed? Yeah, so in this universe, a crazed man with a machine gun got orders on his radio, just goes, "What? I'm Welkin's top guy? Welkin needs me to rescue the princess. Okay, Welkin, I'll do it for you." And just runs in and suicide rushes an APC and shoots it.
しかし、お姫様ってのも大変だね。ガリアの国を一身に背負ってさ。
Being a princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? No, it's being a princess must be rough, having all that responsibility.
このガリアと共に生きるのが私の宿命なのです。
No. It's I don't know where they get this scion of the Valkyria. Like, no one talks like this. She says, as a Valkyrian, or as a Valkyria, it's my duty to live alongside Gallia, or to it doesn't say live and die for Gallia's well-being.
姫はただ単に逃げているだけなんじゃないですか？
Not an excuse. Wow, no. He said, are you sure that's not just you abdicating responsibility, or are you sure that's not just what you're telling yourself?
すべてを宿命で済ませて自分の意志を持つことから逃げていませんか？
No, he's not saying you can run from the responsibility of change. This line's just completely wrong. He says if you call everything, what you've been entrusted to, or your shikume is like, it's not necessarily fate, it's like orders, or like, what's a good word for shikume? It's it's closer to responsibility almost. If you label everything your destiny, something like that, are you sure you're not using that as an excuse to run away from responsibility?
この世界の生き物たちは皆自分たちの命を次の世代へ受け継ごうと必死に生きています。
Every living thing in this world is struggling and trying its best to pass on life to the next
生
generation.
き物たちは様々な知恵を駆使して生きようとしています。
Wow, they're really killing this. It's not just animals, it's like every living thing is fighting vigorously to live, to try to live, not just instincts and animal wisdom. He doesn't say animal wisdom, which is ridiculous. They're really cutting the tone here. 必死に生きようとしてる. It's like to live, just live one more day.
その生きようとする意志こそ生き物だけが持つ美しさではないでしょうか。
No, that animal will to live is, I think it's a beautiful part of nature. He says that desire to live is something only living things can have.
自分がどう生きるべきかを考えることから。
Wow, that's just not right at all. It's not indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline. It's she's saying she didn't consider that. Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird English.
私ももう一度考えてみたいと思います。自分の意志で。
No, but time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. No, she says, I'll heed your advice, or I'll think over what I should do one more time.
ありがとうございます。ギュンター少尉。
I don't know why she says lieutenant instead of Lieutenant Gunther.
いえ。
お姫様も腹が減ったらお腹が鳴るんだな。
I hate so much of the way that they write these things. Why must they do this to me? Why must you write this way? Wow, even a princess is gonna wake up and say hi when it's empty. No, she's like she just said, oh, even princesses' stomachs growl, huh? Like, that's it. Who has ever said this turn of phrase? Ever? This is not
お腹
I
が鳴るの
am.
も人間の体が持つ生き物としての知恵の一つですよ。
Shut up, stop. Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. No, she said, this is more like a growling stomach is just another thing that all life had, like all living things or all animals have in common. It's not animal wisdom. Like, shut up.
アリシア。
Hydration check, bros.
初めて食べましたが、とても美味しいですね。
Why? This is a scene where she's being humanized. Like, this isn't, I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable. She just says, I've never had this before. It's really good. She's just talking like a normal girl now?
それと、私の意志でしきたりを変えたことが一つあります。
Oh my god, dude. Sundered by my will? What? No. There's lies sundered by my will. Who talks like this? Nobody talks like this. Have you ever heard in anything sundered by my... That's like an antagonist? She's saying, oh, there is one tradition that I've already taken the liberty to change, or that I've already made an initiative to change.
ところで、新聞を見たか？姫の誘拐事件はどこにも取り上げられていない。
I don't know why they do this turn of phrase. Like, this is a completely different context than what he's actually saying. He isn't saying, have you seen the headlines, the ones that say nothing about the kidnapping? He's saying, have you seen the newspapers? They haven't mentioned the kidnapping at all.
数多くの小国が大国に飲み込まれ、消えていった。
This is just, like, there's no metaphor here. He's saying, this has happened countless times before in history. Large confederations swallow up smaller countries.
力を持たぬ国は力を持つ国に屈さざるを得ない。これは歴史の真実だ。
No. This isn't history and its nature. It's not the weak bow to the strong. It's the smaller countries inevitably end up being overrun by stronger countries. This is just the truth of history.
このガリアとでその例外ではない。それなのに軍の中でさえ一枚岩ではない。
It's not a minor nation. It's Gallia is no exception to that rule. And that's not even considering that our forces aren't united.
メルキン、この国はこのままで大丈夫なのだろうか。
No, this line is also just completely wrong. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong. He's not talking about nature. He's saying, Welkin, do you really think we can continue on this way? Or do you really think we're going to be able to make it out of this? Wow, you really turned one word into a whole sentence, huh? Welkin, Faldio, subs. I don't know what to tell you, Faldio. Cool, good job. You really needed to do that. Cool, great, fantastic. Survival of the fittest, Welkin. Used to play college ball, you know.
いただいた勲章、友人が見て驚いていました。それを見て初めてすごいものだと実感しました。
Gawk is very poorly worded here. It wasn't until it was after seeing my compatriots almost reaction to the medal, it finally, came home how important it is.
あなたは本当に面白い方です。
Teehee? Teehee? What? I'm losing brain cells, man. I can't deal with this. I think you get the beach episode now? I think. I don't remember. Yeah, the beach episode. Let's go. What do you guys, do you want to do main story or beach episode? Up to you. Up to you guys. Main story, beach episode. Just kidding, we're doing beach episode. I don't give a shit what you guys think, it's beach episode time. I'm in control here, it's my stream and I say we're going to the beach.
我々に特別休暇が与えられた。
I don't know why it's a you and I. It should be we are being granted special leave. We.
よかったな。
マジかよ。
すんげえぜ。
よかったです。
No translating any of that, huh? They all just said, "Oh yeah,
ブリーズ家が所有している海岸の使用も特別に許可された。
They just didn't bother to translate any of that. Like, too bad, deal with it.
白い羽が綺麗だな。
ウェルキー。この水着、老人にすごく勧められて思わず買っちゃったんだけど。
No. This swimsuit was Rosie's idea. Really, I tried to tell her no. Is not what she said at all. She said Rosie really recommended this swimsuit.
私には大胆だったかも。
She thought it was a bit too much for her, or a little too daring, or revealing even. It should be revealing, to be honest.
どうかな。変じゃない？
It's not weird.
すごくいいと思うよ。
本当に？
いや、そう白翼カモメみたいで素敵だよ。
白翼カモメ？
白が鮮やか。
No, he said it's as beautiful as the white wings of that gull. She doesn't say I look like a seagull. It's doing the Japanese repeating thing again.
でいいよね。
それって褒め言葉なんだよね。
もちろんだよ。白翼カモメは僕が一番好きな鳥なんだ。
そっか。ありがとう、ベルキー。
Not just about it is my favorite bird.
何デレデレしてるんだよ、隊長さん。まったく。
What? Someone's taking this private beach thing a little too literally. What does that even mean? Like, actually, what is that supposed to mean? Because all she said was, oh, looks like somebody's getting a little embarrassed, or like, what? I'm not even sure what they're intending this line to mean here. Like, what are they trying to imply? Because it doesn't make sense. Yeah, he's like, why are you getting all red in the face for? It's hot enough already. Yeah, tabbing out like this kind of messes with the game, but she doesn't really say raciest. Like, no, she doesn't say somebody's going in the water. She says get back here. No one said don't lose your top. That's just completely made up. Just made up.
そういえばイサラは泳ぎが苦手だったね。浮き輪を絶対離さなかったもんな。無理に。
What? No, he didn't say you're afraid of the water. He said you're not good at swimming. And there's no floaty Porcavian. He just said, like, swim ring.
連れて行こうとすると大泣きするしね。
兄さん、それは小さい頃の話です。
That's when I was a little kid.
ごめんごめん。今は泳げるようになったのかい？
それは秘密です。
Like, that bit right there, do you see how the lines didn't even sync up? Where he said, you used to be afraid of the water, but you must be a great swimmer now. Like, those two don't match, but in the Japanese, it's, you used to be bad at swimming, or you couldn't swim. And if we tried to pull you away from your swim ring, you would start crying. I was just a kid then. Oh, so I'm sure you're a great swimmer now. And then she says, that's none of your business is actually not bad, because she says himitsu desu, which is like, it's a secret, but none of your business works. But, like, the lines don't add up. They're just wrong.
たくよ。そういや、お前は泳がなくていいのか？泳ぐの好きだったじゃねえか。
Yeah, it's very annoying that they kind of, like, this game in particular decides to change Nissan to Welks, but nobody makes a nickname like that. Yeah, it's better than Old Fart, that's for sure.
私はあの子たちみたいに水着を着て走り回れる年じゃないの。
What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? No, she didn't say that? Nobody wants to see me running around in a skimpy suit like those kids, not at my age. No, she said, I'm too old, or too old to be running around like those kids. Yeah, chat's like, oh, I do. What? I do. But she isn't putting herself down like that. It's just, I'm too old to be running around like that.
お前だって俺と同じようなこと言ってるじゃねえか。
Bro, what? Largo would never call Vara Granny. He just said, come on, I mean, you're saying the same kind of thing I just did.
あなたは入隊した時から変わらないわね。ムキになるところもそのままだわ。
What? Can't recognize a joke? It's just... What? 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 Yeah, she's just mature. The end makes her sound like she's calling herself ugly. Yeah, it's unnecessary. It's pointless. It's not you still can't recognize a joke. It's just you get all, you know, strong-willed or strong-headed, like, you know, not can't recognize a
お前の
joke.
口が達者なところもあの頃から全然変わってねえよ。
No, it's just you still got. I mean, still got a mouth on you is fine, but I think I'd keel over if that changed. It's just you haven't changed a bit at all either. Unnecessary, yeah.
ガリア軍をたくさん取材してきたけど、あなたたちみたいな部隊は他にはないわ。
There's no other squad like yours.
本当の仲間って、きっとあなたたちみたいなことを言うのよね。
Wow, that's, yeah, just wrong. It's real friends. Comrades is a bit, that's real compatriots. That's what, when people talk about that, they're referring to people like you, or your squad.
あんたたち、あたいも参加するよ。
Not make room, but I'm joining in.
お、頼もしい助っ人が来たぞ。ロジー、イサラとチームを組んでくれないか。
I mean, that's fine.
わかったよ。イサラ、あたいの足を引っ張るんじゃないよ。
It's not pull your weight or you're swimming. It's, you know, don't slow me down.
はい、ロジーさん、よろしくお願いします。
That's fine. Yeah, it is extremely frustrating because I've probably told this story before, but I started playing this game the first time when I knew just some Japanese, but not enough to actually retranslate it on the fly. So I knew things were wrong, but I didn't know how wrong they were.
よし。イサラ、ボールを投げな。
はい。
あたいに当ててどうするんだよ。投げるのはあっちだろ。
Yeah, that's fine.
ロジーさん、当たってしまいましたか。ごめんなさい。
Sometimes they translate the ha-ha-has, sometimes they don't. It's kind of odd. And now they give you the swimsuit versions of everybody. I remember this. Extremely based. Yeah, I mean, that's the key point of that whole thing, right? Is that Rosie and Isara are actually starting to get along. Like, that's like the point, right? This, I think, is the heaviest, or maybe the second heaviest part of the game.
大丈夫だ。今回の作戦には心強い協力者がいる。
協力者だって？
Collaborator. It's not necessarily support, it should be collaborator. Also, Pika, you're right. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, the beach episode doesn't matter, but it actually kind of does for plot purposes.
ファーゼン
It's
には
important.
各地の帝国占領地域からダルクス人捕虜が集められているのは知っているか？
This is actually selling this kind of short. Are these characters speaking real Japanese mixed with just... So that's the thing, Marks, like... There is no real thing as anime Japanese. It's just people translate Japanese poorly. they're speaking basically military jargon. The translation is just so off that they cut the tone so that it sounds kind of jokey. They're certainly not speaking anything close to like, comedy Japanese. And this is kind of underselling what he just said. It's not Darksons from Empire-held areas have been brought here. It's they're being concentrated here or being held here.
バーロット隊の話によれば、その捕虜の中に義勇軍の協力者がいるらしい。
Horyu is like, I mean, they should be using the term internment camp. They really should be. Like, one of the it's not camps, it's internment camps. It's not that it's not mini censoring so much as it's just like they've decided that the tone is jokier than it actually is. Because this is basically alt history World War II.
ダルクス人かよ。先が思いやられるぜ。
It's not got any more great news. It's like, I thought you mentioned some help, but it's actually just some Darkskin. Like, not how's that gonna help us?
どういう意味ですか？
今度のダルクス人もどこかの誰かさんみたいに分からずやだろうさ。
It's not this guy, but she's specifically referring to him by race again. So I hope this Darkskin isn't like another, as stubborn as another Darkskin that we know.
先入観だけで物事を判断するのはやめてください。ダルクス人にだっていろんな人がいます。
Not all Darkskins are different, but there are differences of, there are different people in all groups, or Darkskins are just as diverse as any other people.
あたいにはダルクス人なんかどいつもこいつも同じに見えるね。
Not sure could have fooled me, but you all look the same to me. All you Darkskins look the same to me. This dark hairs thing is not supported by the Japanese at all. I don't know why they're doing that. Like, there is the fact that they all have the same kind of dark hair color, but that's not something that they actually refer to in the game.
それはロージーさんが見ようとしていないだけです。
It's not, I don't believe you have. That's just because you've never actually tried.
なんだと?
No, you just didn't. No, she said, what did you say? Yeah, they wanted something that could be a slur, but like she's already using their racial name as a slur, which is kind of, more like bad. Well, okay, but the beach episode is technically side content, so thematically this takes place several months or several weeks later. Right? So that beach episode was supposed to be Rosie kind of letting loose a little bit, but now that she's back in another context with other people around, she still feels uncomfortable with treating Isara the same as everybody else. She let her guard down for a bit because they were on, vacation. Not completely, though, right? So it follows.
ただし、そのダルクスの協力者とやらが使えないやつだったら承知しねえからな。
And this is another important point that they're missing here is Largo is also still kind of prejudiced. He's not saying, "Oh, I'm fine with working." He's like, "Well, if this Darkskin ends up being, useless, that's not on me." So they use concentration camp here, but they didn't use it in the dialogue there when they should have. Like internment camp, concentration camp, like that's what it should be.
労働命令に逆らっているようだ。
Yeah,
どういうことか理由を聞かせてもらおうか。
Here to it's explain the reason for this infraction.
彼は逆らってるわけじゃない。ここ数日体調不良で倒れているんだ。
It's not sick as a dog, right? Like, no, but that's the thing, Mark. The Persona translations are also bad because they do the same thing. I guarantee whatever Japanese game you've played, has this kind of translation issue. He's been sick as a dog is not something someone would say. He's been sick and collapsed for the last couple of days. He mentions collapsed.
他の収容貴様らは口を閉ざし命令に従えばいいのだ
Doesn't say you animal. Like, they're making this... The dialogue here really hurts the seriousness of the situation. Because it's not you animals only needs to be silent and obey. It's that has nothing to do with this. Or there's... Yeah, he's saying that has nothing to do with this. You lot simply need to follow orders.
お前たち虫けらの代わりなどいくらでもいることを忘れるな
No one missed the likes of a few of you maggots. There's always more of you insects. Don't forget that. He's saying not that you would miss it, but we have replacements for you. Yeah, not some of the dialogue, but a lot of the dialogue. They're Mickey Mousing. Yeah, it's yeah, you couldn't learn Japanese from listening to this. That's the crazy thing. Is like I said, when I was learning Japanese, I was playing this game and realizing everything was just off, but I didn't know how. So you can't get a good understanding of Japanese by playing this and listening along. I think that'll work. Oh, I remember this mission though. I think.
それでは作戦を開始する。
Yeah, they don't say happy hunting. I'm really sick of that.
内の目標地点到達が最優先事項となる。第7小隊出撃する。
I've been learning Japanese for 9 years now, but I live in Japan, so you know I've been living and working in Japan for 8 years.
ここがファウゼンか。複雑な構造の街のようだな。
I would say that the point where I could reasonably do what I'm doing now is maybe 4 or 5 years in. Welcome to die. So feel free to subscribe if you haven't. We got VODs and stuff, all that good coming along. Oh, I mean, yeah, being surrounded by the language. I did a year of study abroad, and that year of study abroad for my last year of university was worth more than 3 years of university classes. Easily. Easily. No, there is something to be said for neuroplasticity. Like, it's definitely a thing. Like, it's for sure a thing. Yeah, it is definitely hard to learn when you're older. It's not impossible, but it is harder. For sure. 4 semesters is nothing, though. Well, I mean, those 4 semesters were study abroad, so I was, like, living in Japan. For anyone who hasn't subscribed, subscribe, do it. You'll hear a little jingle on the stream, isn't that cool? We're almost at 1,000 subs. Almost at 1,000, can you believe it? I am so excited about that information. To like the stream, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. They actually do. It's so annoying that you actually have to do the YouTuber thing, but you actually have to do the YouTuber thing. Like, you literally have to do it. So please do subscribe, comment, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I hesitate, like I say, to ask for that kind of stuff, but it does help. And the closer, like, the sooner that I can get monetization going, the more that I can invest, like, better setups and cameras and all that stuff for the IRL streams. So my main goal is to get Starlink internet, so that I can actually, like, hike in a random mountain that has no, like, absolutely no signal, which would be sick. My real plan is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Playing Pokemon Go on the top of Mount Fuji, that would be sick. We should actually do that. I do need to bring the Pippa plushie to the top of Mount Fuji and leave it there to freeze. Like, that's the plan. Oh yeah, I mean, that's my goal. It's like, I would like to use like super chats and stuff to have people tell me like where to just wander around. I think that would be cool. Right? Super chats, subscribers, that kind of thing. It just makes it so that I can dedicate more time to it. Like, I would love to be able to quit my day job and do live streaming full time. We just gotta get there. Start charging for translations? No. That's a very bad idea. That's a very, very bad idea. You don't want to do that.
兄ちゃんな、この人たちと大切な話があるんだ。いい子だからお前は
Not adult stuff.
おやすみ。
Just, he doesn't say pumpkin. It's more like we've got some important stuff to talk
あ
about.
んたの妹なのか？
いや、
Is that kid your sister?
あの子の両親死んじまったんだよ。ひどい拷問を受けてね。
そんな。
After being tortured.
よし、作戦の話に移ろう。
Torture, I can't believe it. See, like, the lines here are like... Hold on. Do you see how the timing is off there? Like, when he finished saying they were victims of torture, but it should be, no, both her parents died after they were tortured. And then he goes... and just changes, like smoothly changing. It's not, well, let's talk. It's just clean transition. You're losing some of the gravitas of the scene here. Understood. I mean, this is mostly fine. Also, thanks for changing your name to Wobble Johnson, Patch. Like, that cutscene was actually not bad. Like, let's give credit where credit's due. That one was fine.
Yeah.
Mostly.
心が踊る楽しい歌に胸に染み入る切ない歌、それに勇気が奮い立つ勇ましい歌。
Not and wow, that's just completely wrong. Just songs that can make you pick you up or make you cry or, you know, give courage, basically, not drive a whole country to war. Like, that line just comes out of nowhere.
歌って言ってもいろんな歌があるよな。それぞれ違う歌だが、それぞれに良さがある。
And they just swapped out song for music, but she was specifically talking about singing, and he's talking about singing, not music.
そうだな。だけど、それが何だってんだ。
What of it? Not what are you getting at, but what about it?
お前さんにはそれが分かっているのに、どうしてダルクス人はダメなんだい?
Wow, real ham-fisted there. Really, you're really just driving it home, right? It's if you can understand that, so why do you hate Darkskins? Like, what's the problem with us? Like, she wouldn't be saying, huh? Because he didn't say, like, if you can understand diversity of music. Like, that's the point, but you didn't have to write it that way. You didn't have to make it super obvious that that's what you were saying.
この世にはいろんな人種がいる。それぞれ特徴があって、一人一人違って。
Wow, no. It's, you know, there's all different kinds of races in this world, but every individual is their own person. Yeah, right? Like saying, oh, there's songs that can drive a country to war is basically like saying, oh, music can be bad too. But this line here is, there's all different kinds of races in the world, but, you know, with their own, you know, traits or their own culture even. But every individual is unique, is what he's saying. Not people are all unique. This is kind of just ham-fisted.
人間も歌と同じようにそれぞれに良さがある。俺はそう思うよ。
Just like with songs, there's, you know, different good parts about all of them.
それぞれに良さがあるか。そうよね。
Oh my god. She didn't say anything like this. Not singing's more fun with a chorus, right? She said, you know, everyone or everything has something different that's good about it. It's awkward, but there's a better way to phrase this than singing's more fun with a chorus. That's not the line.
カブトムシって世界中には1300種類もいて、その種類の数だけ特徴があるんだよ。
Huh? What? They just... Huh? Did... I'm not crazy. He said sen sambyaku, right? Like, you guys heard sen sambyaku. That's... What? Why? He said there's 1,300 different kinds of kabutamushi, which is like helmet beetles, or like just beetle species. Not 30,000. Why change the number? Like, what's the point of doing that? You're just making him seem more ridiculous. What? What? He doesn't say beetles. He said omae-san, which is like, he's just like, bro, what? Not beetles.
いや、面白いやつだな。人間と昆虫を同じ土台で考えちまうなんて。
I mean, this is kind of right, but it's like, never heard somebody make an analogy like that before, comparing people and bugs, you know.
まあそういうことだ。いがみ合っていても仕方ない。仲良くやろうや。
よし、作戦は日の出とともに開始する。各員、戦闘準備を怠るな。
Yeah, it's just weird that they changed the numbering there. Alright, we'll do this one, because I think this is a really important... and then the next mission is really long, so we'll call it after this one. Oh, we got a cat. What are you meowing at me for? Hold on. Cat cam. What? Why are you meowing at me? Say hello. Bud, you're sitting on me. Yeah. This is what I have to put up with. He's now... What? Why are you mad at me? He's now crawling inside my jacket. Or my hoodie. Yeah. Hi.
Yo, 暗い顔して。どうした?
Yeah, it's fine. What's wrong?
ザカさん。信じられないのです。
信じられない?
強制収容所のことは話には聞いていました。捕虜にした人たちに過酷な労働を強いていると。
It should be about how they're forced to work.
その光景を目にしている今も、こんなことが現実に起きているのが信じられません。
It's not that it seems too cruel to be true, but it's just I can't believe what I'm seeing.
ああ。だが、これが現実だ。
This is reality.
俺たちダルクス人は迫害されている。これは現実なんだ。
No friend is more like the world is against us.
そしてその迫害は戦争という狂気の中で激化している。
It's not they behave inhumanely. It's not they behave inhumanely. It's the world is kind of turning against us, using the war as an excuse.
目を背けたくなる現実だけどさ。人は現実を知ることで成長するってもんだ。
it's not sympathize, it's I understand wanting to look away, but you need to face the truth to grow.
ま、気楽に行こうや。人生は長いんだ。全ては俺たちの気持ち次第だって思うぜ。
No, he doesn't say we're still young. He says he's saying we just got to take it easy. We need to keep going, like push through it. We can't change other people's he doesn't say it's up to us to change other folks' minds. He says 他人の気持ち次第. It's like it's up to other people how they feel about it. Like you can't change that.
そうですね。ザカさん、ありがとうございます。
It's almost the opposite.
私たち自身が諦めずにいれば、いつかきっとみんな分かり合えるはずですよね。
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite. I mean, I'll listen to it again just to make sure, but it's as long as we don't give up, then maybe one day we'll come to understand each other. Righto. No, he just said yes or yeah.
もうこんな時間か。夜明けと同時に作戦が開始される。お前さんも休んでおくんだ。
はい。それでは失礼します。
Yeah, let me double check this one because that's kind of an important line. I want to listen to that again.
俺たちダルクス人は迫害されている。これは現実なんだ。
Hakugai. I know Hakugai, but I'm just making sure. Yeah. It's not... Yeah, this is really... Like, they're really sugarcoating this. Right? Like... If you understand Japanese, if you don't, it's just another game with, like, garbage translation. But this Hakugai isn't just no friend. It's the world, like, we're oppressed. Like, Hakugai is to be, like, oppressed.
そしてその迫害は戦争という狂気の中で激化している。
激化? It's like inflamed. Gekika is like to intensification, aggravation. That's what I was thinking. It's you know that oppression is just inflamed by the war. It's not stirred up prejudice, so they behave inhumanely. It's like the people are using the war as an excuse to exercise that oppression.
目を背けたくなる現実だけどさ。人は現実を知ることで成長するってもんだ。
And it's not I sympathize with wanting to look away. This is the kind of reality that you wouldn't want to see. Like reality itself is something you wouldn't want to look at.
Zaka-san.
Make doubly sure I've got this for the next line.
気楽に行こうや。人生は長いんだ。すべては俺たちの気持ち次第だって思うぜ。
すべては俺たちの気持ち次第だと思うぜ。Yeah, this is just wrong. This is just completely wrong. すべては俺たちの気持ち次第だと思うぜ。Which is, like, we just have to keep going. He's saying it's up to our feelings. It's like it's how we feel about it that matters. Like how we face it that matters. It's not up to us to change folks' minds. He's saying, like, you know, we just got to keep pushing through. It's up to us how we deal with it. Not we have to change people's minds.
そうですね。ザカさん、ありがとうございます。
Like he's obviously putting on a strong face in the face of this kind of insane oppression. Like I don't think he would say, "Oh, we have to change the Empire's minds so that they don't want to put us in concentration camps anymore." It's kind of ridiculous.
私たち自身が諦めずにいれば、いつかきっとみんな分かり合えるはずですよね。
Yes. So, and then in response to that, Isara is the one who's bringing up the idea that as long as we don't give up, then one day we should be able to understand each other. Not that they will accept us, but that we can understand each other. That's kind of a big difference. And then this Raito is just stupid. Shut up. Don't say Raito. That's stupid. Oh, I'm sure it's less ham-fisted in the JB. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? All right, let's save. Okay. Well, thank you for tuning in, everybody. I think we had a good number of people show up, so it's always cool to see you guys. I'm going to call it here. Next week, I'm just looking at the weather to make sure that everything's good, and we can definitely do... Yeah, they don't treat people like adults. It's, yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. It's always good to see people. We're going to, we'll do another one next week. You got the VODs to check out if you haven't seen them. So be sure to do that. And, yeah, I'll keep everybody updated through YouTube and Twitter. See you guys. Peace out.